Hi guys, it's Stephanie Graham, Sopreneur. It is January 18th, sorry, July 18th, 2022. I don't know where I got January from, but anyways, we don't want to go back in time. All right, so it's July 18th, 2022, and I just thought I would show you some remote or semi-remote sewing type of business opportunities or jobs. Some of them might be a 1099 contract option, freelancing type of stuff. So just follow along with me. If you hear any noise, it's storming, and you know, I hopefully don't have any background issues with that. So the first job I found is for a tailor or a seamstress, and it's for a company called Royal by Amy Royal. And it says from $150 a day that you could earn. So it also says it's a remote job. And let's see here. It's saying that you should be able to work under time constraints. Um, you would be a freelancer, and compensation is based on per garment completion starting at $150. So I thought, let's see who this is. And we will be going to the website. The website is royalbyamyroyal.com. Now, the job is not listed on her website. The job is listed in Indeed, and I will put the direct links to these jobs in the description underneath this video. And it should be done today on July 18th. But Royal by Amy Royal, it says about Amy. Amy is inspired by a love of color, patterns, and fashion. Royal by Amy Royal came to life. I want to keep color and fun alive through my design. The playful mix of fabrics, trims, and toggles give each caftan its unique personality. A statement piece to your wardrobe is craving. Oh, a statement piece your wardrobe is craving. And so that was written by Amy Royal. You can sign up for her newsletter while you're there. And she does have links to Facebook and Instagram on her website. So you can definitely check out her shop and see what it is that she sells. Um, I always recommend that you check out the possible employer's website. If you can't find a website for them, I would just not apply for the job at all. Again, this is for you to do what's best for you and your sewing business. So that was job number one. So, number two is called Silver Leaf Costumes, and they have an Indeed job listing. Um, it says seamstress, tailor, sewing professional, work from home, and then it says North or East DFW in Garland, Texas. So, if you live in Garland, Texas, you would be able to work from home for Silver Leaf Costumes. Let me see if they say anything about the job here. And let's see what we can find. Well, I couldn't really find that. So, silverleafcostumes.com. You can definitely check out their website. Let's see their story. Silverleaf Costumes is an artist run company that provides quality, historical inspired costumes and leather accessories. Owned by fashion designer Laura Elliott, Silverleaf Costumes has been bringing their vision to the costuming industry since 2001. Through costume designs, items, they take great pride in their products, handmade from start to finish, using designer fabrics, hand tooled leather, and repurposed antique components. They have created a look that is highly recognizable as being synonymous with quality and creativity. So they go on to talk about creators and the homemade costumes. The work is beautiful. So again, they are hiring. Let's go back to their Indeed um, listing here and see what job it was that they were hiring for. A seamstress, tailor, sewing professional, and it's like I said, remote in Garland, Texas. And they basically in the listing said they sell Renaissance. They sell at Renaissance festivals and comic style conventions. You must be experienced with sewing with needles and sewing machines, and it says part-time contract. So if you enjoy working with different fabrics and a lot of creativity, definitely look into this company. And again, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications on my YouTube channel, because that's when you will be notified when I upload new information. All right, so the next one we're going to go to is MMF Tailgate. And it says that they are looking for a seamstress slash designer part time from $25 an hour. So we will go to their website. It is MMF Tailgate LLC.com. And don't worry about writing down the websites, it'll be in the description box below this video. And it has custom college gear. There we go. If you are looking at the video, you can see different screenshots that they have on the website of the type of college outfits that they have and design and sell. And it says about MMF. It says growing up, I was only interested in two things: sports and fashion. I grew up sewing but threw it away once I got to middle school and started focusing on sports heavily. My senior year of high school was a virtual COVID year, which left me too much time on my hands, which led me back into sewing. I started posting pictures for my friends of what I created and got really great reactions, leading me to think maybe this is something people really like. Therefore, starting MMF Tailgate LLC, and I'm trying to find the name of the owner. I don't see it, so I really can't tell you who the owner is. But again, they are hiring a seamstress and a designer. If you like the design, definitely contact them. Okay, the next one is, let's see here, Oak Works Inc. And let's go back to their job listing for sewing here. If my internet wants to cooperate with me. Sewing and accessories assembler, and you need to be in New Freedom, PA. It says it's full time, they offer benefits, and you must be able to distinguish shades of color. Let's see here. That's a big one when you're working with fabric, that's for sure. Oak Works is a family owned and run company for over 40 years that produces world class medical and spa equipment in their modern 91,000 square foot building. You will be helping to build a wide array of products with a great team of people. They offer a 401k plan, generous company bonus plan, paid time off, 9 paid holidays, and opportunities for advancement. If you have a focus on quality with a get the job done attitude and good work ethic, then you should be successful at Oak Works. They go on and tell you a little bit more about themselves. It says that for the job detail, it does say that the candidate will bring prior sewing experience to their custom products. Using industrial sewing machines, the candidate will work with polyurethane materials to create the fabric that their customers will interact with. Um, Candidate will also learn how to run a CNC Gerber fabric cutter, from using a computer system to put in the correct parts, lifting and maneuvering rolls of fabric to position them onto the Gerber. Candidates will also be trained in assembly, including accessories. So you will have a very well rounded opportunity to learn about sewing and manufacturing with this job, it sounds like. If that's something you're interested in, definitely give it a try, especially if you're in the location that they are hiring for. And if you go to oakworks.com, then you can actually see more about their company, their brand. They definitely have quite a bit of products on here. Let's see here. The building is that's a nice sized building, definitely. All right, so we will go on to the next one. And this is Paramount Sleep, and it's in Norfolk, Virginia. They have they have 33 jobs. Okay. So we do not want all 33 of those jobs. We definitely want to go back and see what is pertinent and to us. So there we go. It's the industrial sewing machine operator, and it's remote in Charleston, South Carolina. And let's see here. Sewing machine operators are employees who operate and tend sewing machines in order to perform sewing operations on various materials. The estimated amount you would get paid, it says 26.6 thousand to 33.6 thousand a year. So that's pretty much all they have to say on here. Um, they do have a website called Paramount Sleep, and if it loads for us, we can see a little bit more information about them. And hopefully it does not freeze up on us. There we go. Okay. You just don't ever know when there's a storm coming around here. I'm still on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, and I can't wait to um, get back to my roots. Okay, so Paramount Sleep Company said it's been around since 1935. So for more than 85 years, they've carried on their family legacy of integrity, innovation, and craftsmanship, and they will continue to do so for many years to come. You can definitely look out, look up more information about them. They have a beautiful website. All right, we are going back. We are down to two more jobs for today. And let's just see what we've got. Here's one. It says sewing, work from home in Hamilton, MT. It's for Artistic Impressions Incorporated. It says weekly pickup and drop offs are on Mondays and Thursdays. You will be paid on Thursday. They have contract, part time, and full time jobs. And let's see here. It's remote, but it's remote in Hamilton, MT. So you will need to live in that area. And let's get their website pulled up for you. And we'll see if it works. While we wait, be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you be part of the sewing sewpreneur family. And let's see here, and leave a comment below, like what it is you're looking for. If do you sew, and how long have you been sewing? Do you look forward to getting better at your craft? All right, so about them, it says wholesale personalized gifts on their website, but that's okay. Daisy have been in business. They were founded in 1989, and I'm sorry I cannot. I'm going to try his by Kip Supnick Sr. and is currently owned and managed by Kip and Kim Supnick in Hamilton, Montana, which is MT. They strive to constantly update their line and provide customers with a wide variety of personalized products and jewelry. They are best known in the industry for their porcelain jewelry, porcelain jewelry is actually very pretty. I don't know if I've ever seen theirs, but I have seen porcelain jewelry. Their porcelain products are based on the artwork of their in-house porcelain artist. Oh, that's pretty nice. They have laser engraving machines. They have expanded their line of jewelry and gifts, and they offer customization. So, again, they are looking for a somebody to sew. So if you live in Hamilton, Montana, reach out to them. All right, and last but not least for today, we have a Dottie's Delights. Okay, and they are looking for an industrial seamstress starting from $20 per hour part time. They said they're hiring for multiple candidates, but you have to be remote in Nashville, Tennessee. So if you live in Nashville, Tennessee, or you can drive there, then this may be an option for you. You need to have the ability to operate all apparel, manufacturing tools, and machinery. You must be in the general Nashville area for face to face instructions and drop off and pickups as necessary. And let's see what else we have here. It goes on to say, we offer competitive pay per piece for our contract sewing team based on $20 an hour so that you can work at your own pace with flexibility and independence. Must be in the general Nashville area for face to face instructions and drop offs and pickups, as they are not looking to involve shipping at this time. At least 3 or more years of sewing experience is strongly preferred, but we can train on lingerie specific sewing techniques. It is entirely up to you, the applicant, if you would like to use their sewing studio machinery or to work from home with your own equipment. Learn as many styles as you like or stick with one and become the expert. They are a vintage style, not vintage value company, and they are looking for candidates that fit well with the culture. You do have some responsibilities here. You have to coordinate with the designer and production manager on the project details and the bundle delivery and drop off pickup types of things. Operate industrial sewing machines such as overlock, single needle straight, zigzag, etc. Not all are required, but they are preferred. You must be able to ask questions and follow directions, and you need to meet their quality standards, meet deadlines, and send an invoice for your completed work. So we will run over here and look at their website. I just want to let you to know, if you have children around, you may not want them to be looking over your shoulder at this particular website. It's only because, it is for adults, and I mean, it's not. It's tasteful. It's a tasteful website, but you need 13 plus around you, and um not younger children. Again, that's your prerogative. But I do want to show you the story of this company, and when I do put the link to this company underneath my video, all it's going to be is the about page. That way nothing is accidentally clicked. But it is vintage lingerie style clothing, and kind of like a pinup type of stuff. So this is the about for this company. It's named after her grandmother. Dottie's Delights is the work of designer Stephanie Cure, who has always had an affinity for the vintage aesthetic. She graduated from junior high in the 1930s in a 1930s ribbon dress, and says never looked back. The textiles, construction, and attention to detail of vintage clothing continue to inspire her designs. In 2010, Stephanie was selected as one of the 6 designers in residence at the Chicago Fashion Incubator. In 2014, Dottie's Delights partnered with vintage icon Mosh for their first full collaborative collection sheer show that continues to be a bestseller season after season. In 2015, Stephanie relocated to Nashville, Tennessee, and continues to expand the business as excitement and awareness continues to grow. It says today, Dottie's Delights produces one new collection each year, each inspired by a different facet of a vintage aesthetic from the turn of the century through the 1960s. And so they do have picture of their team, the owner and designer Stephanie. Sarah is, it says, mistress of stitches. Carrie is a seam matrix. I don't know. And it's a play on sewing words, I'm sure. And then Natalie is a web mistress here. They do have their social media links on their website. And so if you are looking to work as a part-time, part-time or full-time or a 1099 contractor, freelancer. Really, there are some options available to you today. Again, today's July 18th, 2022, and I will get these links underneath this video today for you guys to go and look up.